Imagine walking into a classroom and seeing on the backboard that your assignment for the day is to read pages from a textbook. What is your first thought? For most students, it's, "Are you kidding me? We have to read again?" Now imagine that you walk in and see that your class has the iPads reserved for the day. How would your reaction be different? Tablets have the ability to entice students while allowing teachers to ensure that their kids are meeting the same learning needs, which is why more and more schools are and should invest in technology. To start off, we will discuss how the weight of a tablet is significantly lower than the weight of a textbook. Then we'll move into all of the resources that a tablet can hold in one spot. Lastly, we will touch on how tablets are interactive with students, making it fun to learn. Textbooks versus tablets is an ongoing argument, and it is up to you to begin the tablet revolution. The first point that we would like to discuss is that the weight of a tablet is substantially lower than the weight of a textbook, which solves the problem of back and neck injuries in students. Physician Dave Marshall, a medical director of sports medicine at the Children's Healthcare Center of Atlanta, says that the fallout of backpacks being too heavy can lead to missing school days due to back pain and also missing out on certain activities such as after-school sports. We know that most of you would not want to miss out on these activities and valuable time with your friends because of a silly injury due to textbooks. According to Procon.org, during a single school year, 13,700 kids were sent to the hospital for backpack-related injuries that include sprains, fractures, strains, and contusions. A very simple way to fix this entire issue is to simply switch from textbooks to tablets. Tablets are only 1 to 2 pounds, so they cause no pain to your body, and they contain essentially everything you need. In addition to our first argument, we would like to say that tablets give students many opportunities to learn by providing more resources and information in only one place. According to Apple.com, there are 20,000 education apps on the iPad alone, which allows teachers to take an individual approach to student learning. Within these apps and ebooks, students are able to organize their information with many different features. Some of these features include highlighting writing in notes without ruining the article, a search function, backlighting, a built-in dictionary, and lots more. Also, according to a report from the FCC, K-12 school districts spend more than $8 billion on textbooks every year that don't even include the features that e-textbooks do. Those same textbooks with interactive features cost 50 to 60% less on tablets. Although the tablet may cost more in the beginning, the cheaper price of ebooks on that tablet will catch you up to what you were originally paying and could leave you ahead. Lastly, tablets boost students' interest in learning by interacting with them and making it fun to learn. In a recent study, California's Riverside Unified School District noted that students who used an interactive digital version of an Algebra 1 textbook scored 20% higher on tests than those who learned the same material with print textbooks. In addition to this, Procon.org says that 81% of K-12 teachers believe that tablets enrich classroom education, and 77% found technology to increase student motivation to learn. This just shows how fun learning on tablets can be. Tablets can also help to make a difference. In 2 isolated villages in Ethiopia, closed boxes containing tablets with preloaded educational apps were dropped off by the One Laptop Per Child organization. Within 5 days, elementary school-age children without any education were using 47 apps per child per day. After only 2 weeks, they were all enjoying the tablets by singing ABC songs. Without the help of these tablets, these kids in a foreign country wouldn't have had the proper education. Tablets really make learning easy and fun for everyone.
Let's imagine that our school had $1 million to spend on anything they wanted. What do you think they would spend it on? This is exactly the kind of money that our school could save if it would not invest money in tablets rather than textbooks. And the money saved wouldn't be the only benefit. Schools should not invest money in the purchase of tablets instead of textbooks. This is because textbooks are cheaper than tablets, cannot cause internet-related addictions and distractions, and because tablets can cause health problems and learning disadvantages. And after hearing our side of this argument, it will be up to you to talk to the right people and convince them to do the right thing for our school and not waste our money on tablets.
first argument is that schools should invest in textbooks rather than tablets because textbooks are less expensive than tablets and are less likely to be stolen. First of all, the Los Angeles Unified School District claims that being despite charged $678 for each tablet that they purchased, they would ultimately pay $768 per tablet. This higher cost attracts more people and more potential thieves. As a result, in Phillipsburg, a high school in Kansas, 150 tablets were stolen, causing the district to repurchase all these expensive electronics. Implementation costs for e-textbooks on iPad tablets are 5 times more expensive than new print textbooks. In an average high school, if school textbooks were stolen, they could easily repurchase the books at a lower cost than replacing tablets. This shows that textbooks are a better investment than tablets because they're cheaper to buy and replace. Another reason that we support textbooks being used in school rather than tablets is because tablets can cause internet-related addictions and distractions while learning. On a typical day, 9-year-old Leslie Santos from Los Angeles, California, spends hours doing homework and watching her favorite TV shows. The 4th grader from Los Angeles, California says she can't imagine her life without screens. All across America, hundreds of kids are having their lives consumed by tablets, and their parents are worried that their screens may be taking over their other kids' lives. Kids all over the world are having experiences similar to Leslie Santos, where their lives are being controlled by screens. And if technology fails, what will happen to these children? In addition to our first and second arguments, we believe schools should invest money in textbooks rather than tablets, because tablets can cause health problems and learning disadvantages. It is believed that technology is responsible for the current childhood obesity epidemic. Also, manufacturing tablets is hazardous to both the workers who make them and the environment. In addition, people who read print textbooks comprehend more, remember more, and learn more than those who read digital text.